Guess who hasn't made an episode in a while? Me! Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shiny Gold X. I am circlecatzach, and this is episode number 17. Did a bunch of stuff off screen. I did a solid hour plus of off-screen training and got all my pokes to level 43. That's part of why I haven't uploaded an episode in so long, is because I just completely dreaded doing all of that off-screen training, and now today I finally found a moment to just, take an hour plus and do some off-screen training, crazy stuff. I trained up on that route between Mahogany Town and the Lake of Rage with all the Pokemon there, the Venonats and the Pidgeotos and the Giraffe Rigs and the Flaffies. Interestingly enough, I found out what the, 1% Hoenn Pokemon are there. I found quite a few not quite a few, but I found Scizors there, and also Seviper. So if you're looking for a Scizor for your team, that's actually a pretty good option. It may take a while to find, but I think it's kind of worth it. Seviper, I don't know so much about. I don't think it's that good at a poke, but whatever suits you. So we've got all level 43s here. And now we are in the underground of Goldenrod City, because in the last episode, or the episode before that actually, I think the last episode was just training, we took on the Goldenrod City radio tower, and now we are going down here to the underground to find the real radio tower director. But first, we have a rival battle coming up, so let's use the basement key right here, and let's go into something that's pretty defensive. I don't know what his first poke is going to be. Let's go into Censored, who evolved. As you can probably tell by their sprites here, Censored and Skulls evolved. I'm actually going to leave Censored a Slowbro, because if you look at its defense, it's higher than its special defense, whereas if I evolved it into Slow King, its special defense and defense would pretty much flip-flop. And also, I am doing that because of Skulls here. Skulls has a minus defense nature, which means its special defense, which would normally be about equal to its defense, is higher than its defense. Yeah, special defense higher than its defense. And so, we're going to leave Censored as is. And actually, with that, we have our full team here. This is our complete team. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take on our rival here. There he is. What a bad A. Hold it. I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. Wait a second, you beat me before, didn't you? That was just a fluke. But I repay my debts. So here we go. We're going to take on Mysterious Shield Man, aka Fabio. And he's going to start off with a Nidoking, which is great because I have Censored here in the first spot. So we're going to go for the Surf. I'm going to try not to speed up because I feel like this series has gone by way too fast with all of the speeding up. And I'm going to try and not speed up as much in the next series, which I already know what it's going to be. But I'm not going to tell you guys yet. Some of you already know, I suppose. But now he's going to go into Feraligatr, which means I'm definitely going to switch over to Joltaroo, who knows some awesome moves like Thunder Punch. So, Thunder Punch it is for this Feraligatr. We are faster, which is nice. Will it be a one-hit KO? No, it won't. And we don't get the paralysis either, but it's going to go for a very dangerous move, Earthquake. Thankfully, it is not Stab, so it's probably not going to take us out. And I'm going to bank on him not to heal up, or I'm just going to bank on the fact that we're faster. But he is going to Hyper Potion up. I just want to take out this Feraligatr, so I'm not going to heal up Joltaroo because I am faster, and I can just take it out with 2 Thunder Punches. So let's just go ahead and take it out. I don't want to risk him getting a crit or anything if I heal up with the Earthquake. I'm not going to heal up with the Earthquake, but if he gets a crit with the Earthquake after I heal up, that would be bad. So now he's going to go into Skarmory, a very nice defensive Pokemon. So I'm going to go out to Diablo here, who is going to give it a super effective move. Earthquake, not Earthquake, Flame Wheel or Ember. Let's just go for Flame Wheel, because why not? Will that take it out? Yes, it will. Excellent. So goodbye, Skarmory. You're a great defensive wall, but you are not going to live this day. And now, since he's going to go into Absol, which is a dark type, I'm going to go into Fungash, which is part fighting, or who is part fighting, and we will deliver a super effective Sky Uppercut. And that's some pretty cool animation for 3rd gen. That's super effective, and that will take it out. Goodbye, Absol. You just got fungarized. I don't know what that means, but it happened. So, Diablo, I've already used. Fungash I've already used. Joltaroo I've already used. Censored I've already used. So, let's go into Big Pex to take on this Sableye. And I actually do have a strategy. It's not just because we haven't used Big Pex yet. It is because Big Pex is part normal. And if Sableye wants to go for any Ghost-type moves, they will not affect it at all. So, we're going to go for the Wing Attack. I also learned Aerial Ace off-screen, which has the same power as Wing Attack, but it has less PP, but unlike Wing Attack, it never misses. Wing Attack does have 100% accuracy, but it can be lowered by moves like Sand Attack. So we're confused here at the very end of the battle. Hopefully we can take it out. Oh, and of course he has another Hyper Potion. Great, thanks Fabio, you're a cool man. Don't hit myself. Yes, okay, crit. Let's get a crit. Okay, that's fine. And look at that, we snapped out of confusion, aren't we great? Alright, that will bring it down really low. Now it's going to go for another Feint Attack. That should be futile. Yes, it is. And one final Wing Attack, and that takes it out. And Fabio is finally defeated. Why? Why do I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas. So why did I lose? Oh, thanks for the money. I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love, trust. Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. And he storms off with a huff and a puff. And actually, I'm going to storm off too. And heal up. And there we go. Now that we've healed up, we can go back in here. Use the basement key again. I don't know why it didn't just open. I just wish it would, you used it once and then you wouldn't have to keep using it over and over. Let's see. Let's put Skulls out in front. Just to see what these guys have. Alright, first Team Rocket guy. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what he has. So, we got a Grunt here with one Pokemon, and that Pokemon is, of course, the worst thing for a Ghost type, a normal type, Eradicate. That's awesome. So, let's go to Fungash and give it a Sky Uppercut to remember. It's going to go for the Scary Face, but thankfully it misses. So, no harm, no foul. Sky Uppercut, boom, bada boom, bada bing, bang, boom. And there goes Eradicate. Of course, it's super effective. Alright, Skulls and Fungash get some good old EXP. Did he say Urk? Or Erg? I don't know. We'll worry about those machines later. For now, I just want to take on all these Grunts. Open one shutter, another closes. Bet you can't get where you want. I bet you're wrong. In fact, I have to get where I want, or this LP is going to kind of go nowhere. So, unlike that guy, he has 3 Pokemon. The first one being a Poison type. Muck. By the way, I taught Skulls a few new moves. It learned via level up Shadow Punch and Will-O-Wisp, and I also taught it Icy Wind, which we got after defeating the 7th gym. But for now, I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball, as he goes for the Poison type Sludge, and thankfully we don't get poisoned. Shadow Ball straight to the face is going to lower his SPDEF, or his special defense, and now he's going to go for the Acid Armor to raise his defense, which is an interesting move. Although I think Shadow Ball is actually physical in this game? Because that didn't look like it did a lot. That's so interesting how if in this game it's physical, that it lowers your special defense. It boggles the mind a little bit. Anyway, I'm just going to keep going for Shadow Ball because that's all I know how to do. And thankfully we don't get poisoned. I was about to say, and we get poisoned. But, oh, so close. If he has some kind of healing thing, I'm going to pull my hair out. But no, thankfully he doesn't. Thankfully he just goes for the Screech, which is going to lower my defense, but I'm probably going to switch out anyway, depending on what he has. And that Muck is defeated. Now we have another Eradicate, so of course I'm going to switch out. Let's go to Fungash right away. There we go. Alright, so let's take on this Eradicate here. Down to the Sky Uppercut. Whoosha! There we go. Super Effectivo. And Eradicate is no mo. Alright, Wheezing. We will definitely be going to Censored for that. Unfortunately, Censored doesn't learn Psychic for quite a while. I think it's something like 11 more levels, which is kind of annoying, but we're going to go for the Confusion now, because it's the best we got. And that'll almost take it out, which surprises me a little bit. He's going to go for the Sludge, and of course we get poisoned. I was going to be a little surprised if we faced like 4 sludges without them getting the poison hacks. So there we go. Censored is all good, except for being poisoned and hurt, you know. But let's just give it a Pecha Berry. Pecha Berry in the berry pouch. There we go. Don't really need to heal anybody up. I think everybody's fine. And let's start working on these thingies after we take on this last grunt here. Quahaha! Confounded by the shutters, are we? I'll let you in on a secret if you can beat me. Now, I have no idea what order these shutters are supposed to be in, so it'll be an adventure for all of us. He's going to have a Dustox to start off with. I think this thing is some kind of bug. I don't even know what type it is. It could be a lot of things. That's probably going to be super effective, isn't it? Oh, not very effective. Good. Well, then let's go for the Shadow Ball and hope that does a lot. Okay, that'll be a 2-hit KO. You know, I probably could have gone for the lights, or for the Icy Wind. But speaking of Light Screen, I actually did teach that to Joltaroo, which is nice. Now Joltaroo, I taught that to Joltaroo over Cotton Spore because I thought, you know, I don't really need Cotton Spore and Thunder Wave because they both cut speed, and I feel like Thunder Wave's a bit more useful. So, I don't know why I just went for Surf there, but hopefully that does some good damage because it is Stab. And wow, that was a crit too. I will take crits every day of the week. But for now, I'm actually going to go for the Confusion. That'll be Super Effectivo. Goodbye, Muck. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Goodbye to you. Censored. Get some good experience. And yes, you did blow it. Now, we can start working on these. It's labeled Switch 3. It's off. Turn it on. Why not? Because then we can battle this guy. They ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. So, even though he looks like a bird keeper, this is actually a burglar. He's going to have a Growlithe. We're going to have a Skulls. And Intimidate doesn't bother me all that much. Yeah, let's just go for Shadow Ball. He's got the Flame Wheel. That's okay, because we're defensive and bulky. So bulky. That'll be a one-hit KO with a crit. Wow. And Skulls is going to be our first Pokemon to grow to level 44. He thankfully finally gets up to triple-digit HP. And now he's going to go into a Dark and Fire, or Fire and Dark type. So let's go to Censored. Well, they're both kind of a bad matchup and a good matchup. I feel like Fungash probably needs it more, so let's go to Fungash and hit it with a Sky Uppercut. and hope it's not faster, because if it is, then that's bad. Thankfully it's not. We are faster. And will this take it out? Yes, it will. I would have been surprised actually if it didn't, because we're 4 levels higher, and it's stab, and it's super effective, and it's a pretty high power move. Okay, I finally figured out how to get through, and I feel so stupid because there were places in the floor where I couldn't move, and I thought it was a glitch in the game, but no, they're actually hidden items that actually won't let you pass until you pick them up. So, the order of the switches is 2, then 1, then 3. So, if you go in here, you have to turn them all off, or they may be off when you come in, I don't know. But the order is 2, then 1, then 3. Don't go in anywhere or battle any trainers, or if you do, just go in there and battle them and then go back out and come back in. But now we can finally move on. Let's take on this guy. I'll probably take on this guy and that rocket executive looking girl over there, and then I will finish the episode off and we will complete this part next episode, because we've already had quite a lot of excitement. But let's go to censored. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna speed this part up just because we've been doing a lot of battling. And no, oh, it's a Magmar. I should have used Surf first, but there we go. Censored's gonna grow to 44, and actually I was wrong. He learns Psychic now. I think I was looking at Slow King when I was saying that he doesn't learn it till 54. But there we go. Now we have an excellent Psychic type move, and I'm not going to switch out because Blaziken is part fighting, and that's a great target. That's a great opportunity to try out our new move, Psychic. So, or not. I forgot these things are super duper fast. But Big Pex is also a type that is good against fighting types. So let's take her on and then be done with it. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. So, yes, I believe... No, she's just a grunt. Okay, well, if she's just a grunt, then she shouldn't be too bad. She has a Vileplume, which hopefully we can take out with Skulls because I don't really want to switch. There we go. 2, 3, hit KO. Pardon me. I didn't even see what our next Pokemon was, but let's go to Diablo. Oh, perfect. It's Blossom. So there we go. And she's taken care of, and that will finally complete this episode. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Shiny Gold X, we will be continuing on up through the underground, and hopefully we will find the real Goldenrod Radio Tower Director and defeat whoever is keeping him hostage. Then, after that, if we have time, then we will head over to Ice Cave, where I believe we have another rival battle. Although not with Fabio, if that gives you any hint as to who we're going to be battling. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and favorite the video, and leave a comment below. Question of the day. Oh, let's see here. We haven't I guess I haven't really talked about Black and White 2 on this channel, but I really am excited for Black and White 2. I am getting Black 2 in Japanese, and then when it comes out here in America, I will get White 2. Which version, pardon me, are you going to be getting first? And are you going to go ahead and buy the Japanese version so you can play it earlier, or are you going to wait for the English version? So leave your answer in the comment below, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Whoops. Awkward. Stop.